So the first order of business today, we're going to be installing these wheel spacers and fix this stance issue. Now these are Bora wheel spacers. They're 1.5 inches, and when installing anything less than 2 inches, maybe 1 3/4, you have to trim the studs, otherwise the wheel won't sit flush. So we're going to be doing that. Alright, now that we got the tire off, I'll show you what I mean. Look, these studs stick out just a little past the spacer. So I got a grinder, a grinding wheel. We're going to fix that. So it looks like that one's good. Probably don't even need to go that deep, but it would be a little too deep than a little too shallow, I suppose. What I actually ended up doing, instead of grinding the tabs down all the way, I got a cutoff wheel and just cut the tip off. But this one I think I went too far. So they're turned down a little bit to help you center the lug nut when you're putting them on. Maybe just back it off a little bit. So this is what it should look like when you're done. Excuse me. Nothing's sticking out. They all sit flush. They're recessed, I guess. So when buying spacers, it's very important that you get ones that have this hub-centric ring. It centers the wheel on the hub, and the wheel rides on this at the weight of it instead of on the studs. When you see people, their tires fly off, they probably don't have this hub-centric ring. So all the weight is riding on the studs, and after a while they're going to snap, and after one goes, it's game over. So we're going to let this cool down. They're a little warm. I'll do the other side real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, so everything's cooled down. I got some brake clean and a wire brush, and I cleaned off the surface. You don't want anything in there that's gonna prevent the wheel spacer from sitting flat. Then your tire's gonna wobble going down the road. I cleaned the threads. They recommend that you use a little bit of thread lock, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. They are on, all torqued down and everything. Don't go crazy with the thread locker. I only did 2 drops. You don't want these things backing off, but you don't want them coming off either. They say to torque these to factory specs. They come with their own little lug nuts, so you can bolt it down to this. So now we'll put the tire back on. Oh, before I forget, my wheels, and most of them nowadays, come with this hub-centric ring because the middle, this hub, is bigger than the ring on the truck. So that goes in there to center everything up. Beautiful. So I talked about it a little bit in my last 2 videos, I guess. Well, actually, not my last video, I didn't talk about it, but I noticed it. So when I put this lift kit on, it kicked the front tires out a lot more. And here's a little comparison. Actually, I haven't done this side yet. As I said I was going to, but I didn't. I lied. Now look at this side. Oh yeah. Now I think I'm happy I went with the 1.5. Still can't tell. I'll pull out. We'll get a better shot, but oh, that matches perfectly. So I'm gonna hurry up and do the other side, and I'm gonna get it out in the sunlight and we'll take a look at it. Well, that's it. They're done. I gotta say, it matches pretty well now. Excuse me. Got the nice wheels on the Audi now too. Some S-Line replicas. Anyway. Yeah, that's a lot better. So now we just need to wash this thing. Yeah, what I was saying earlier is that in the exhaust drive-by video, you could, when my fiance pulled up next to me, you could really see how bad the back tires were. Now I think they match pretty darn well. I might have been able to go 2-inch, but I think it's good. But that'll do it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Give me a follow. I got a lot more coming. This thing, in the near future, will be getting a turbo. Might be a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. See you guys later.